Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to the next week for the math wise grade 6. Now today we are working with algebraic expressions. Today our topic is actually algebraic expression. Before this we just have a brief introduction for the algebra. Now you can find this on your book on page 91 as well. Topic is algebraic expression. Expression. Dear students, in algebraic expressions we have terms and expressions. Terms and expressions. I will explain this with some example. Suppose this is a plus b. It means it is an algebraic expression and it has two terms. This is 1, 2. Look at this, two terms. This is algebraic expression and it has two terms. One more thing I would like to add in this one, that what is coefficient? Coefficient is actually the constant with the variable. Suppose 4x square. Here x square is a variable, 4 is a constant. So constant of for x square is coefficient. Now I'll just go to the next exercise. You can go find this exercise, exercise 8b on your page 92 of your book. I'll do, there are 5 questions are there. I'll solve a few questions from the exercise. Okay, let's have one questions. Exercise 8b, question 1. If you read the question, it is written that find the algebraic terms of these expressions. Find the algebraic terms of these expressions. So if you see that, I'll just go with A, question 1, part A, 4m plus 3n. Algebraic terms are actually separated by plus and minus sign. It has 1, 2. You will say two terms. Two terms. I'll just do the C for you for the 12 x square y plus 9 x square y square plus 8. Look at this. As I told you, algebraic expressions are separated by the plus and minus sign. Here is the plus 1, 2, 3. So it means it has 3 terms. That's all about the question 1. Now talk about the question 2. If you see the question 2, he told us that write down the coefficient of A in the given numbers. Coefficient, as I discussed too, is asking about the coefficient. So 9, number 1, A is 9A. So 9 is coefficient. The coefficient of A is 9. You can say simple words. Let's go to the next page. Then there is a number. I'll go with the 1 by 2A. Look at here, 1 by 2A. In this, 1 by 2 is coefficient. So guys, any number written with a variable is always considered as a constant number, which is coefficient. Because 1 by 2 is a constant number and is considered to be the coefficient of A. Now, talk about question 3. Question 3 is a generalized form of the coefficient. In the question C, here is the interesting thing written here. You can see, write down the coefficient of x, y in. So, is asking you x, y. Look at here, is specific you. It means that x, y is only variable. Rest of all the numbers whatsoever written, whether it is a constant, it is considered to be a constant. Suppose A, x, y. So coefficient is 6. If you see the B, 17 x, y, z. Except x, y, rest of all the things are coefficient. 17xz. Now see, you can see minus 4 x square by. Here is interesting. Minus 4 except xy, all the things are considered to be a constant. X square, look at here, x square means 2 times x multiplied by x, but we have to make one x constant, so x is there and b is there because y is with it. So look at this, these are the coefficients of minus 4 xb is a coefficient of xy. Now I'm just go to the next question, question 4. In 4 question, he's asking us write each terms in product form. You can find this in your book. Write each term in the product form. Product form, you know very well, product form means multiply. We have 30 x square, y square and z cube. This is up to you. This one 30, we can make the prime factors of 30. 2 15 times, 3 5 times, 5 1 times, and these are 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. This is the product form of 30. And x square. X square, look at here, it is twice, you will write twice. Y square, you will write twice. No space here, I'm just writing down here. Z cube is 1, 2, 3. So this is 2 product form of 30 x square, y square, z cube. And now, let's have one more example for you. I just do one more example for you. That is C part. I'll go to the C part. Minus 9 a to power 5 y to power minus 4. Sorry, 4. I can't see this. So in case minus is there, you don't need to change the sign of the negative sign. Minus 3 multiplied by 3. A 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y 4 times. Just write with it because no space here. I'm just going to use down space here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the product form of minus a to power 5 and y to power 4. Now I'm just working quick. Rest of the question you should try, or we will discuss in the class when we have the Zoom sessions. And after this, question 5. Write down in exponential form. It's asking you. You can see on the book as well. I just show you. Dear students, we'll continue work with the question 5. Write down in an exponential form. Form A P times P times P times P times P. Make sure that this is a smaller alphabet. It should be smaller because all the variables are written in a small alphabets. P, 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 P. You can write, look at this. P, exponent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just add the exponents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is your answer. This is called exponential form or index notation. You can see, I'll do the question with B as well. 3 times M times M times N times N times N times N. Well, when you are writing with the exponential form, 3 is the remain same because 3 is multiplied with any other whole number. M multiplied by M. Make sure that you are only allowed the exponents of the same basis. M power 2. Then N. Count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 exponents of N. So here students, a lot of students did this because it's the beginning. Did mistake this M power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They just write M power 6. That's wrong. make sure that when you are writing the index notation, their base should be same. M will only write the combine, we only can add the exponents of n, and we are only allowed here to add the exponent of n as well. So similarly, these questions are up so on. So this is all about exercise 8b. Inshallah, we'll discuss rest of the things in the upcoming classes, next sections.